So, hey guys, good evening. Good evening. Are you guys audible? Am I audible, guys? Can someone can someone confirm this? Okay, thanks, thanks, Toshi. So, yeah, guys. So are we good to start? So, guys, just give me a thumbs up emoji if you are ready and we are good to start. Okay. So let's start. So till now, what we have discussed. Good evening, Roshni. Good evening. So let's start. So whoever was there available in yesterday's session. So yesterday we discussed foundational knowledge for the Supabase. What are the some features available in the Supabase? How you can explore the tables, and we have done a CLI to do application as well, and we have performed a live coding using Python to access the Supabase. We have fetched the tables in the from the Supabase, and we have performed multiple operations with the table. So today our agenda is to again move forward a little bit. So today we will be discussing two major topics here. So we will explore how Supabase handles real-time updates and how we can use it with Python and wrap it up with a small demo. Also, we will explore how Supabase provides a feature for file storage. If you can see, these are the two major topics we are going to discuss today. So first is regarding real-time features, how Supabase behave with real-time features and also with the file storage. File storage consider just similar to AWS S3 bucket. Okay, so yeah, so let's start with the session today. So hope everyone is excited. Voice not clear. Okay, okay. So I think now it's pretty clear. Okay, yeah. So let's start with this session. Your voice not clear. Okay, let me check. Give me a moment, guys. Let me check. Okay, so how it's now? Yeah, sure. We will be using both Hindi as well as English. Manish, don't worry about that. We will take care of all those things. So yeah, let's proceed with the session. So let's see what today we will explore as I have given you high level. थोड़ा बहुत intuition दे दिया है मैंने कि हम क्या क्या डिस्कस करेंगे, but थोड़ा deep dive करते हैं. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. So yesterday we have covered three modules. So today we will start with the module four, that is nothing but using Supabase real time. So in Supabase you have a feature of accessing tables real time updates. How you can use it with Python. Okay. So we will explore this today. So overview basically Supabase, as I told, it's powered by PostgreSQL. So using its replication feature, so वहाँ पे PostgreSQL में एक replication का option है. So using that, we will be able to fetch all those things that will be triggered and we will replicate in our application. So when means that whenever a row is inserted or updated or deleted, we can capture it immediately in our apps. Like, okay, so मतलब कुछ भी changes होंगे टेबल में, so हमें अपने applications पे पता चल जाएगा कि क्या क्या changes हुए, and we can check what the changes were. Okay, so there is one feature, replication. So we need to enable that. हमें उससे enable करना पड़ता है, then only we will able to listen the real time updates of the Supabase. Okay, so this is about that, and we will have some previously how we used to do. We used to do some Python workarounds, like पहले डायरेक्ट सॉल्यूशन नहीं था ये चीज करने का. तो हम तीन कॉमन वे थे, लाइक देयर वर थ्री कॉमन वेज. फर्स्ट वाज WebSocket, polling and edge functions. So WebSocket means थर्ड पार्टी एक WebSocket होता है, एंड पॉइंट वो बनता है. So we used to connect to that endpoint manually. So but not, that's not the scene. Just जैसे हम कल सुपरबेस का एक नॉर्मल पाइथन का कोड रन करते थे, हम बेसिकली वैसे ही एक कोड रन करेंगे जहाँ पे हमें ट्रिगर मिल जाए व्हाट एवर द चेंजेस आर. ओके, so we will walk around the Python code as well, and we will discuss some real world use case. Guys, if you clear about this for as till now, whatever you have guys cleared, so can you tell what use case it will be helpful in? मतलब कौन से जगह पे ये यूज होगा, कि मतलब आपने एक डेटाबेस बनाया है, वो डेटाबेस में कुछ भी अपडेट होता है तो आपको पता चल जाता है कि ये अपडेट हुआ है. तो ये फीचर आप कहाँ पे यूज कर सकते हो? कोई ऐसा यूज केस आप बता सकते हो? लाइक ड्रॉप can someone drop in the chat like some of the use cases? Mm, I'm waiting. Oh, sorry. My camera was not on by mistakenly. So yeah, stock item purchase and sell. Nice, nice stock item. Yeah, Siva, I just now turned on the camera by mistake. I was taking the noise. It got turned off. Yeah, stock market. Any other storing dynamic data? Okay, this is just for storing the data, but yeah, we can use somewhere. Jones, what exactly you didn't got? Can you? The basically the thing here is this is we will cover this. This is just the explanation. We will have more practical over that. We need to take care of it. Yeah, weather report correct. Great use case, Shyam. So any other use case, guys? There are plenty of use cases. Can like weather report is one of the great I found. Management of the data correct. Nice. Okay. Okay, so here also I mentioned some chat applications. We are chatting when someone come online, then I need to show the user whether the particular user is online or not. Particular admin is on that session is online or not. So basically that. So there are plenty of use cases. As I mentioned, your dashboard also is one of them. Like we do analysis on that dashboard. So we set some threshold or set some triggers. So if this threshold is meeting, then only we will trigger the thing. So here we can use this. Yeah, authentication correct. We authentication. is the next part what you will do based on the triggered. Okay, Sam, like that. Okay, so nice guys, streaming videos. Okay, maybe somewhere. Okay, yeah, we can use that as well as a data. So yeah, so let's proceed. I think you are pretty much at this point about what real time exactly. So in short मैं बोलूँ कि हमारे पास एक टेबल है, उस टेबल में कुछ भी चेंजेस होते हैं या तो फिर कोई डेटा इंसर्ट हुआ है, कोई डेटा अपडेट हुआ है या फिर कोई डेटा डिलीट हुआ, कुछ भी चेंजेस होता है तो हम उसे रियल टाइम पे मॉनिटर कर सकते हैं। हमें एक मैसेज आ जाएगा कि थिंग something went like not something went wrong. It's like कि insert operation हुआ है तो we will get the trigger कि this something has been inserted like this. Yeah, online payments, nice, nice example, Siva. So yeah, so let's move forward. So this was something overview of Supabase real time what we're gonna do. Okay, this was the real case use cases. So let's start with the coding stuffs and as previously we were doing, we will similarly do today as well. Okay. Uh, so let's start. So I will share my VS Code now. Let me open the VS Code first. Mm, okay. So before moving to directly VS Code, I will go walk through to the Supabase first. So let me open that. Supabase, because हम वही पढ़ रहे हैं ना. So I will share my screen. It is Supabase. Mm, yeah. So let me log into Supabase. Okay. So yeah, we are good to go. So yeah, this is the Superbase dashboard. We have got explored in our last session. So let's move forward. So we will not start our project. We will go over to our dashboard. We have our existing project as yesterday we only created. So this is the Superbase demo we created yesterday. And here you will find, you know, what real time basically what we are going to do now. So as I explained you in the slides for real time, this is the table, correct? We will gonna explore, do hands-on on this table. So for this table, we need to turn on the real time. So how will you turn on? Say here there is real time is off. So just turn it on, enable real time. So after doing this, then you can now monitor this live from the Supabase. So this is how you should do this first. Then only you can you know, from this coding code you can check whether the anything is inserted, updated, or whatever the things are. So as you can see, the table is same to do's table. So we will start coding now. So I will be sharing my now VS Code screen. Mm, so this is must guys, the real time we need to if you don't do that, your updates will not see. we have share. So yeah, guys, if you have any question, just drop the message. We can discuss it till the time it's opening. If you have any. Okay, so this was the previous file. So what we will do here is, as I told, okay, first let me create one file. We will name it as a real time because we are working on a feature that is known as real time. And we will real time underscore demo is good because real time is a keyword. It may be used in some Python libraries or one of the Supabase libraries. So if you use the keyword real time as it will may conflict the part. Okay, so ऐसे ऐसे कुछ वर्ड होते हैं जो हमें यूज नहीं करना चाहिए. So real time demo. So we have the thing. So let me close this. Yeah. So basic thing. तो पहले हमें सेटअप करना है. तो हमें सुपरबेस का क्लाइंट सेटअप करना है. ओके, सो फॉर दैट यू नीड यूआरएल एंड की. सो आई विल क्विकली जस्ट get the URL from our Supabase website. Okay, so go to demo and here is the URL. So this is my URL and API key. This is my API key. Okay, so now we have those things, API and this thing. So now I have created one function. So I will just drop that function here, then I will explain you guys. So this is async. If you have worked with Python guys, so this is used when you have to ask the compiler to wait for some time, those kind of thing. It will help you to do that. So just see, if you see a wait function is used, like wait for some time and like those things. Okay, so as I told you, so this will create our client, Supabase client. Yesterday we were doing similar to that. Then this is the function. Okay, first we need to create the channel. Okay, we need to. Oh, is my screen not visible? Is VS Code is not visible, guys? Your screen not visible. Wait, I will again share the screen. Actually shared it. Okay, let me share the entire window. It will be good for you guys also. Team, please, yeah, share the. Okay, so let's start. So this is the URL, this is the key. So we will take this URL and key, we will create a client, Supabase client. This is the very first step whenever you are doing anything with the Supabase. Okay. Then for this purpose of checking getting the real-time updates, you need to create a channel and add to your database. So this is something technical. So for टाइम बिंग कहते हैं कि एक आदमी को खड़ा कर दिया डेटाबेस के पास और हम कह रहे हैं कि कुछ भी डेटाबेस के पास होगा तो तू आके हमें बता, something like that. Okay, so we have a channel. So this is that what we are triggering anything related to db hyphen changes. Now you will ask, sir, आपको कैसा पता चला? What is these things? What are those things? Documentation. Go and read documentation. This is just the db hyphen changes. You will get many things. Okay, not just the db hyphen changes. And for ये वो आदमी है जैसे what I just now told. So now what we are checking on post gray changes. So this is the function we will be calling. And what event we are checking here? Insert. Is there is any insert we are checking. and schema is public. This is something related to table. Schema public है, table का नाम क्या है, to dos, we are assigning the table name and callback. If thing is found, then आप क्या करोगे, अगर चीजें मिल गई तो क्या करोगे, we will print as it is whatever the payload is, whatever payload we will get, we will just print and new to do एक variable string area. Okay, so again, so this payload, we will subscribe to the channel, whatever payload has been generated, and using this status, we will print that status message. So this is how it works, like channel works. That we have one person that is monitoring the database, and that if anything is happening, that person will tell us कि oh this happened, ये आया था, ये गया, इसने update, ये चीज update हुई, something like that. Okay, so and this is where we will listen the thing and await async dot future. This is for हमें continue monitor करना है. So async dot future, it will help us to monitor continuously. Okay, so we are pretty good to go. So we will run this program and okay. So start में कुछ भी नहीं आएगा because this is for monitoring. If anything is will happen, then only it will come. So let's first let me activate the environment. Okay, so how should we activate environment? We have the environment venv script activate. So this is how you activate the environment in Windows. Now what is the file name? Realtime underscore demo. So Python realtime demo. Okay, so the program has been started. Nothing is happening because it is continuously listening. Okay, if you see, nothing happened, error none, कुछ भी नहीं हुआ. Okay, so it is continuously listening. Now what I will go to Supabase. Where is my Supabase? Yeah, I will go to Supabase and I will trigger something. Table editor. What I will do, I will insert one. Let me insert a row. Auto ID title is okay. Let me say today is module 4. Okay, and module 4 is about real time. Okay, status is pending. Okay, so I am inserting because also हमने ट्रिगर किसका लगा, मतलब हम मॉनिटर क्या कर रहे हैं कि कुछ चीज इंसर्ट होगी तो हमें पता चलना चाहिए, तो एंड मैं इंसर्ट कर रहा हूँ. लेट्स सी हमें उधर पता चलता है कि नहीं. If it is, let me save it. Okay, it is being saved. Now I am going back to VS Code. See, here I got the message. क्या न्यू टू डू इज इज एज इट इज. डेटा मतलब ये पूरा एक स्ट्रक्चर है. लाइक इफ यू वांट टू extract specific information from it, then use some Python coding, you will be able to. So for example, see, this was type insert. Okay, got it, guys. So any confusion here regarding insert function? I'm looking at the chat, guys, if you have any. Okay, okay. So this is how we work with the insert. So similarly, if you go in the document, let me go in the document. Where is the, how you go to the document? Go to your project and you scroll down, whatever language you are using, just go to the docs. If you go to the doc and if you check what we are working on, real time. So here is the real time. See, there are many functions. So this you told, आप बोलोगे कि code कहाँ से क्या? So this is the document what we will follow. Okay, so see, subscribe to the channel. What we first do, subscribe to the channel. The how कैसे subscribe करते हैं तो इधर है. Unsubscribe करना है from all channel, retrieve all channel, broadcast a message. Okay, but हमने क्या किया? We what we did. So if you see, listen to insert. We have done this. Subscribe to channel and listen to insert. Similarly, if there is any update in the database, you can use this code and update it. If there is any delete, so just make it delete and it will. Okay. So there are many function available. So based on your use case, what you want, so you have to apply that. Okay. So I think we are pretty good here to know what real time is and how we can use it using Python specifically. Okay. So guys, if you have got it, what we have discussed now, just can you give a thumbs up, something like that, so I can give a positive vibe. Okay, Satya, thanks. It's clear. Great. Sounds great. Anything, anyone else? कोई डाउट है तो गाइस ड्रॉप कीजिए मैसेज. Okay, so we have completed our first, you can say, first topic, the real-time one. Now we will move forward, and as let's follow these only. Okay, so yeah, so now we will be looking for the next topic, that is storage system. Okay, so again, storage system, what is this basically, first of all? So via Supabase, storage allows you to securely store files similar to Amazon S3. So here we will create a bucket. We will upload our files. So that files may be anything, image, video, anything. Okay. So using this storage system, you can integrate with your application. For example, if you are creating an AI application and you are using some model, so you can upload this model here and you can just play around it. Or you have some streaming thing or some image processing application, you can store the image here, you can store the video here, you can store the text files here, any document you want to in your application for the real-time access, you can store here. Okay, so this is something will help you to fetch the database, and whatever you have stored in this bucket, that will be helpful to you. Okay, so what we will do here, we will upload some files using Python. Similarly, what we have done here for the real time, again we will using Python some function. We will upload it, okay, and we will create some private and public files mostly, and generate some signed URLs. Okay, so signed URL means are useful for temporary control access. So for example, you have some image in your bucket and you want to just show to the user for a temporary purpose, so you can just get that link, download it and show to the user. After that you can delete also. Okay, so this is kind of bucket. On top of that, this is kind of some bucket where you can store all the files, whatever you want, and yeah, you can add some limitation also, uh, how much file to what should be the size of the file and all those things. Okay, we will explore this much more in Supabase platform. So, so let's see this documentation of regarding this particularly file storage. So you can see here there is a whole storage section. Okay, so let's start. Create a bucket. So how you create a bucket? So again, there is one Python code given to you. Whatever bucket you have, just name it, and there are some parameters you need to follow. You need to make public or not. Public means everyone will be visible just through the link. Okay, and if it is private, then you can only have the access like that. File size limit. What should be the file size? Then allowed MIME type. So you can see whatever I am explaining you guys, it is already here explained. That's why it is called as a documentation. So public means the visibility of the bucket. Public bucket don't require authorization token. Okay, but still require a valid token for all other operations. Okay, so let's move forward. Retrieve a bucket. How can you retrieve a bucket to perform certain operations? List all bucket, like list all the buckets, whatever available in your project. So Superbase project. So you can use this code. Update a particular bucket, like if you want to update some parameters, for example, this whatever you have given. Okay, but you can't update the name here. This, if you create the bucket once, you can't update the name again. Okay, so while creating the bucket, I will show you that alert the guys gives, Supabase gives us alert कि जो भी bucket का नाम अभी रखना है रख लीजिए, आगे change नहीं कर सकते हो आप, like that. So if you want to delete a bucket, so you can delete the bucket using these functions. So this is a pretty good documentation. For every operation you have a specific code, piece of code. You can just copy this and set up on your environment and directly use it. That's why at start I called this. At start I told you now. Previously we need to write everything from a scratch. If you need to perform this operation on AWS, then there are some more steps, like AWS has more security. So it has some connect to some connect to some AWS account, users, and then connect to you should have so secret key, access key. There are many things are available. So, but it's pretty good to as compared to AWS, because AWS has some more code also. But yeah, both have each pros and cons. So you can say AWS is not bad because that is also good. Okay, upload a file. How can you upload a file? So using this, okay, we will perform the same operation while using our Python coding in our VS Code. Then how can you download a specific file what you have uploaded in the bucket? You can follow this. List all the buckets. So these are the many operations that you can perform. So we will perform some of them in our VS Code. So let's start with that. And after that, after this also, we will build a small tool using what is that? Streamlit application. We will use Streamlit application. It's a quick, फटाक से बन जाता है. So we will use Streamlit application just to see how things are working from the UI side. Okay. So any question, guys? Till here, are everything good? I'm checking the chats, guys. If you have any questions, you can drop a message if it is related to Supabase. Otherwise, we will have some discussion, other discussion also after covering all the topics. Particularly if it is for Supabase, you can drop a message now. Okay. Okay. So yeah, let's start. Now let's start building the code now. So let me open my VS Code. Mm. So again, here also we will set up our Supabase first. I will create a separate file, storage.py. Okay, before that we need to create bucket, correct? So let me show you how to create bucket from Supabase only. Yeah. So this is our project. This is our project dashboard. So we will go to here, database. No, sorry, storage. Because yeah, this is storage. Okay. So as you can see here, new bucket. So you need to see, say, press that new bucket button. See, buckets cannot be renamed once created. What I was telling कि एक बार bucket का नाम आपने दे दिया तो आप change नहीं कर सकते हो. So this is what it is. So let me keep the bucket name as let is keep it as bucket underscore demo. Okay. See, only lower case letters, number, dots, and hyphens are allowed. So I can't give bucket as capital P. Lowercase letters, numbers, dots, and hyphens are allowed. Hyphens means only these are allowed. Not okay. So yeah, uh, currently we will keep it as a public. We will not make complex things. So so this is how just create the press on the create button, it will create it. So successfully created bucket demo. So this is how your bucket looks like. So if you want to upload some files, go to upload and just upload whatever you want. Let me have some files here. So let me upload this open. So I have uploaded one of the Supabase icon. Okay. So now we will try to fetch this from Python. Let's see how we can do that. Okay, so let me open my VS Code. Yeah. So very basic thing. First, we need to set up the Supabase. So let's set up the Supabase. How we can do that? So let me drop that code here. So these are the packages we are going to use. Supabase, create client and client. And how you can set up these things is like this, and for this you need Supabase URL as well as Supabase key. So I will copy from here because okay, and I will just replace these names URL and key. Okay, so currently we have our yeah, Supabase storage free, correct. So currently we have our Supabase instance created. So now what we will do, we will just first we have already one file in the bucket. So I think we should change the name of that file because that is not good. So this is image. So I'm telling supabase underscore image. So we have changed the file name. So now we will what we will do, we will download that particular file. Okay, so how we will download that, we will use the download function. So let me where is that download function? Yeah, so if you see, so this is taken from again the our documentation. So with what, okay, this is the file name where you want to save in your local system. With this is okay, image1.png. With this name file will be downloaded. Supabase the instance dot storage from means from the table what you want to take. So we need to change the table name. So what is our table name is, let me check our table name. Table name is bucket underscore demo. Let me copy it, paste it into the okay, sorry, bucket underscore demo. Okay, and what I need to download, I need to mention that as well. So I need to download this supabase underscore image. So I need to supabase underscore image. Guys, make sure here whatever the file name is, the and the file extension is, you need to provide that exactly same. If you have created a folder in the Supabase and inside that folder you have that particular file, you need to mention that as well. Means पहले folder का नाम आएगा फिर file का नाम आएगा, like that. Okay, so let's go for that. Supabase underscore image. That was a JPG. It is a JPG. JPG. Okay. So now this is how you run the download it. So when I will run this script, okay, so it should download it, but I know it will give one error. So that's a twist for you guys for today's session because this is something not easy. Huh. Okay, so let me run this function python storage.py. Okay, because हम क्या किए चुप कुछ नहीं, सुपरबेस का एक इंस्टेंस क्रिएट किए और उसका एक ये हुआ है बकेट डेमो. ओके, storage.py. Let us check. Okay, we got an error, bucket not found. Supabase underscore image, bucket not found. Let me check the bucket name once. Supabase bucket hyphen demo. Oh my god. That's what I told you guys. We need to take care of each and everything. It's hyphen demo. Okay. So let's check now. Check it. Super. Okay. I already not giving correct name. Okay. Yeah. So it's happening. So similarly, you can upload the files. All the operations, whatever is mentioned in the document. It's not happening. Once again run it. Okay. Let me print it. What is happening? Download सक्सेसफुली. कुछ तो लॉग आना चाहिए ना कि हुआ है कि नहीं हुआ. ओके सो लेट्स. ओके डाउनलोड सक्सेसफुली. सो image.png इस नाम से सेव होगी तुम्हारी डायरेक्टरी में. सो इफ यू कैन सी दिस हैज बीन केम हियर. दिस वाज नॉट प्रेजेंट अर्लियर. ओके. So if you, okay, this is how we download the image. Okay, and let's see now, okay, how we can upload some files. So let me grab okay, let me create one txt file here. Okay, file.txt or txt. So we will upload this file. So let me randomly write something, anything. So we will upload this file from our python to bucket. So how it's gonna do, we will use again, if you want to have URL for this specific, then what we can do, we have a specific code for this as well. If you can see, if I will comment this out and I will run this. So from this you can get URL. I am replacing the bucket name, bucket sample.jpg is the supabase.jpg. So okay, so let me check storage.py. So this will give you an URL. Okay, as you can see, this URL you copy and paste it in, some Chrome or any browser. So okay, bucket not found. Okay, but how's the thing? Okay, bucket hyphen demo is correct. No, it is there. Wait, let me check this. Get URL. Expire in 1 week. Copied URL. So as you can see, we are getting here URL. It's the same URL what you will get on the coding side. Okay, so let's start with the this thing what we were doing. So let's again comment out. Okay, so now what we were doing, we will upload the this txt file now. Okay, we will close this. For upload, we need to use upload function. So let me copy. So this is basically the upload function. Okay, so you need to provide the path here. Whatever the path is, I am just now providing the path. I will copy the path, copy path. Okay, copied the path, and now from which database you want, bucket hyphen demo. So we will send bucket hyphen demo. File is created as file and I am storing as sample.txt. So this is the file name what you will want to what you will save basically on the bucket. Okay, and these are the some parameters. Cache control means cache control time, how much second you want to cache the file for this particular file, like that. Upsert, like if again file name with the same name will come, then it will overwrite it. This is something like that. And content type is again one parameter that categorize your files, what your file is. Like it is either it is image, either it is text file. So in our case, हमारे case में इधर text है, so we are giving as text and it's a plain like normal thing. So it's one of the category. If you go and go in the documentation, you will find several categories as well. Okay, so this is how you upload the files. So but जो मैं कह रहा था कि एरर आएगा वो एरर इधर आएगा. Error, why error will came? Let's see. Okay, do we run it or not? Supabase upload print completed. File name is correct. Okay, file path is correct. Bucket demo, this is correct. Okay, let's see. Python to see. Okay, I think it's been uploaded. Okay, the RLS it has been enabled already. So that's why that error didn't came. Okay, हाँ हमने पहले enable किया था ये. Yeah, see, as you can see, sample.txt. So what error I was talking about? So actually this, there should be one policy. See, I have already given enable all access for all users. Like if you start from fresh and if you want, because I have already experimented it. So if you start from fresh, then you need to enable this policy. Otherwise, you will not be able to push anything in your bucket from the code. So if you see, let me open this policy, edit, see what is this basically? Use policy name is enable all access to all users. All access means insert, read, write, update, all thing you can, all user can do with the help of this particular policy. This is RLS policy. I what जो मैं कह रहा था error आएगा वो इस वजह से आता, but वो मैंने दे के रखी थी तो इसीलिए नहीं आया. Okay, so okay, done. No change back to it. So simply close it. Okay, so इधर आ गया. File is being uploaded. As you can see, bucket demo sample.txt. So this is how you upload the files basically. हाँ, अभी दोबारा एरर इसीलिए आया क्योंकि मैंने अपसेट फॉल्स रखा था, तो वो ओवरराइट नहीं करेगा. अगर ये ट्रू करता तो ये एग्जीक्यूट हो जाता कोड और उस फाइल जो मैंने बकेट में फाइल रखी है उस फाइल को नए वाले फाइल से वो ओवरराइट कर देता. बट मैंने नहीं रखा है वो, जस्ट फॉर द डेटा प्रोटेक्शन पर्पस वी यूज दैट. ओके, सो हम अभी के लिए वी आर गुड टू गो फॉर दिस. ओके, so this is how we push the data and I have explained you to get the link as well, how to download the data. अगर मुझे यही चीज, अगर यही टेक्स्ट फाइल डाउनलोड करनी है तो बस I will change the path. Let us change that. Let us do this. Okay, तो मैं क्या करूँगा, अब मुझे पता है कि मैंने डैशबोर्ड पे क्या नाम से रखा है, sample डॉट टी एक्स टी. सो मैं सिंपली इसे sample डॉट टी एक्स टी बोलूंगा. ये मुझे फाइल चाहिए, sample.txt. So this is file I want, and I want in new underscore file dot txt. Okay, तो अब इसे रन करते हैं and let's see. See, download successfully. You see, new file has been downloaded. It's the same file. And let me open the previous file also. See, file.txt is this and new file.txt is this. अगर मैं साइड साइड में खोलूँ तो देख सकता हूँ इट्स एग्जैक्टली सेम फाइल. सो हम यही चीज उधर डाउनलोड किया, वही यही चीज हमने उधर अपलोड किया, वही सेम चीज हमने इधर डाउनलोड किया. ओके. Okay, so till here, any question, guys? So now we will build a short application using all these things what we have learned just now. So हम एक Streamlit का छोटा application बनाएंगे और थोड़ा UI पे देखेंगे how the things are working. Okay. So any question, guys, here till here? I'm looking the chat, guys. If you have any question, you can drop, or if you are okay, then you can say okay. We are good to go. Which is better for the backend code, Express or Python or Java? Uh, for automation, Python. Okay. For for backend mostly Java लोग use करते हैं. Depend use case to use case differ करता है. आजकल Python AI के backends पे ज़्यादा use होता है for the purpose of automations. Okay. Bucket topic is clear, sir. Okay. Thank you, Satya. Okay, sir. Okay, nice. Thanks for the feedback, guys. So let's start building a short application here. So हम क्या करेंगे, कल की तरह एक छोटा सा स्ट्रीमलेट का एप्लीकेशन बनाएंगे और हम आज जो भी बकेट की चीजें देखे हैं वो थोड़ा यूआई के मतलब ऐसे फील करेंगे कि वो एक एप्लीकेशन है. ओके. सो तो लेट मी. ओके. सो आई विल क्रिएट स्टोरेज. कुछ नाम देते हैं. सुपरबेस स्टोरेज. ओके. डॉट पाई. ये हो गया नाम. तो हमें पहली चीजें तो क्या चाहिए कि ये स्ट्रीमलीट का एप्लीकेशन है, करेक्ट. सुपरबेस के लिए दो चीजें चाहिए क्लाइंट बनाने के लिए, क्रिएट क्लाइंट और क्लाइंट. ओके. और फिर सुपरबेस के लिए, क्लाइंट के लिए हमें क्या चाहिए, सुपरबेस का यूआरएल और सुपरबेस का की. तो वो मैं इधर से कॉपी कर लूंगा जो मैंने ऑलरेडी क्रिएट करके रखा है, और ये क्रिएट क्लाइंट का भी कॉपी कर लूंगा जो इंस्टेंस बनाना है मुझे. ओके. सो मैं इंस्टेंस बना लेता हूँ. ठीक है. अब मेरे पास इंस्टेंस है. सो अब मैं थोड़ी स्ट्रीमलीट की एप्लीकेशंस के जो कोड है वो मैंने जो बनाई है वो मैं आपको शेयर करता हूँ. ओके. सो अगेन वी नीड बकेट नेम हियर. तो हमारा बकेट का नेम क्या है, सुपाबेस हाइफन डेमो. मैं चेक कर लूं. ओ सॉरी, बकेट हाइफन डेमो. ओके. तो ये एप्लीकेशन क्या करेगा, ये एप्लीकेशन हमारे बकेट में जाएगा और दिखाएगा कौन कौन सी फाइल्स अवेलेबल है, और हमें बोलेगा कि जो जोन से भी फाइल आप सिलेक्ट करो उसे वो डाउनलोड कर लेगा. ओके. सो छोटा सा एप्लीकेशन है, जस्ट फ्रंट थोड़ा विजुअलाइजेशन के लिए. वॉट एवर वी हैव डन जस्ट द सेम थिंग. सो इफ यू कैन लेट मी गो टू द कोड. सो एक टाइटल होगा जो ऊपर लिखा होगा फाइल्स इन बकेट नेम, देन सुपरबेस स्टोरेज फ्रॉम द. ये वही कोड है, सेम कोड है जो हम उधर यूज कर रहे थे फ्रॉम स्टोरेज. यू नो. तो हम इधर क्या कर रहे हैं, सारे लिस्ट जो भी है फाइल्स उसको लिस्ट में कन्वर्ट कर लेंगे, और वो सारी लिस्ट को हम एक एक करके डिस्प्ले करेंगे. साथ में एक डाउनलोड बटन होगा. अगर आप डाउनलोड बटन प्रेस करते हो तो वो ये कोड एग्जीक्यूट करेगा और डाउनलोड कर देगा उसे. ठीक है. सो लेट मी चेक वंस अगेन. इट्स ऑल गुड. स्टोरेज, सुपर स्टोरेज फ्रॉम bucket name dot download and file name. Okay, we are good to go. So now let me save this, and now let me run this Supabase application. So Streamlit का application कैसे run करते हैं, Streamlit run app dot, oh not app dot py, the file name is Supabase app dot, not dot, Supabase storage dot py. Okay. अब मैं application start कर रहा हूँ. Let's see अगर कुछ एरर आता है तो देखते हैं. तो कुछ एरर नहीं आया. So बकेट हाइफन डेमो। तो ये बकेट का नाम बता रहा है कि कौन सा बकेट है। और अगर आप जूम करके देखोगे थोड़ा सा, सो यू विल सी sample.txt and these two files are available in our bucket. Okay, so if I want to download, I will download sample.txt. I will, if I want to image, तो ये image download करूंगा. So छोटा सा एक ये है एप्लीकेशन, सो जो हमें बताएगा कि कितने फाइल्स अवेलेबल है इस पर्टिकुलर बकेट में, जो हमें डाउनलोड करना है वो डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं. So so this is how Supabase, storage is. So if you have like, if you want to make some use case around today's topic what we have discussed of क्या है वो, फर्स्ट हमने रियल टाइम का किया है. ओके, सो यूजिंग दिस रियल टाइम एंड real time and this storage, build some application. I think you guys are in a situation you can build some application, because कल भी हमने कुछ टॉपिक्स किए थे, आज भी हमने कुछ टॉपिक्स किए, और कल हम फाइनल करने वाले हैं जो चीजें बची हुई है. तो मोस्टली ये चीजें यूज करके आप अच्छा एप्लीकेशन बना सकते हो. लाइक इन चीजों को यूज करके लोग एआई के एप्लीकेशंस बना रहे हैं. इन माय कंपनी ऑल्सो one team uses this Supabase application for building one of the AI tool. Okay, so it's pretty good tool. It's free for us, so you can explore it how much you want. Okay, so we are pretty good with that. Any question, guys? कैसा लगा session? Almost we are almost done. So we of course थोड़ा time बचा, so we will discuss some of the topics. What if you want, like जितना मुझे आता है AI की चीजों में अगर पूछोगे तो I will be uh, better to explain you guys. Okay, because I'm an AI ML engineer. So if you want to ask anything, you can ask, because the regarding this we are good to go. Anything first let's discuss about Supabase. Supabase को लेके कुछ questions है आपको? अगर if it is yes, press tell yes. If it is no, tell no. No questions. If you have no question, just tell no questions. So that will give me a good. Okay, सबने समझ गया. Okay, good session. Thank you, Satya Kumari. Okay. Any good project in AI for beginners with Supabase? Yeah, you can do RAG here. You can do RAG document chunking and all those. Supabase have vector database also, so you can use vector database. Byte breach. So any other questions, guys? Please conduct a session on soft skills. Okay, guys, I will ask the team. Please, team, make sure this any Kashyap is having some request. सर सुपरबेस में यूजर इंफॉर्मेशन कैसे मैनेज करे? व्हाट डू यू ओके 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 ये डेटाबेस में ही करते हैं, और एक्चुअली बहुत सी चीजों का टेम्पलेट होता है सुपरबेस में, आपको कुछ नहीं करना, डायरेक्टली बिल्ड नहीं करना. तो यूजर मैनेजमेंट का भी एक टेम्पलेट है, तो वहां पे आप कर सकते हो डायरेक्टली. यूजर मैनेजमेंट बेसिकली काइंड ऑफ टेबल ही तो है, आपके लॉजिक के हिसाब से वो चीजें बदलेगी. दैट्स इट. एनी क्वेश्चन गाइस? Any question related to AI, machine learning, if you wanted to know, I'm pretty, I am in that domain, so I can explain you good. Any resources, any guidelines, no questions. Nambia blogger, okay, nice. No questions about Supabase. So could you give roadmap for AI ML? Roadmap for AI ML. Okay. So nowadays in AI market क्या हो रहा है कि लोग छोटे मोटे कोर्सेज करके 2-3 महीने के कोर्सेज करके आजकल लाइक दे आर टेलिंग कि आई एम एन एआई इंजीनियर बट दैट्स नॉट दिस सिनेरियो ओके सो इफ एआई परफेक्ट एआई मशीन लर्निंग इंजीनियर वही है जिसने मैथमेटिक्स उसके पीछे का समझा ओके सो अगर मैथमेटिक्स आप समझ पाते हो तो वेल एंड गुड अदरवाइज यू विल बी जस्ट अ प्रॉम्प्ट इंजीनियर मे बी और जस्ट एपीआई यूजर बस आप इधर उधर के एलएलएम कॉल करके आप चीजें कर लोगे बट हाउ एलएलएम एग्जैक्टली वर्क्स आपको पता ही नहीं होगा वो सो रोड मैप ऑफ एआई में यही है कि सबसे पहले पाइथन सीखो पाइथन के बाद अगर आपको अच्छे से प्रॉपरली फ्लो फॉलो करना है तो पाइथन के बाद आप थोड़ा डेटा के बारे में समझो हाउ डेटा इज यू कैन यूज एसक्यूएल एंड सुपरबेस भी कर सकते हो पांडास एंड नमपाई ये दो में आपको एकदम फाड़ू बनना पड़ेगा देन आफ्टर दैट गो विद द स्टैटिस्टिक्स स्टैटिस्टिक्स में यही आता है अलजेब्रा आता है लीनियर आता है प्रोबेबिलिटी आती है वेक्टर्स आते हैं जो आपने 11th 12th में पढ़ी थी आपके जूनियर कॉलेजेस में पढ़ी थी वो मैथमेटिक्स इधर लगता है ठीक है तो आफ्टर दैट यू कैन मूव विथ मशीन लर्निंग स्टार्ट विथ द मशीन लर्निंग तो मशीन लर्निंग के बेसिक एल्गोरिथम पढ़िए आप लोग फिर आफ्टर दैट मूव ऑन टू डीप लर्निंग because until unless you don't know the fundamentals then you will not be able to solve the high complexity neural networks that's the thing. Okay, is it able to build the code by AI using Supabase? Yeah, Supabase बहुत easy है आप ChatGPT भी यूज कर सकते हो इसके कोड बिल्ड करने के लिए बट यू नीड टू नो द फ्लो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आपको फ्लो पता होना चाहिए कि कब क्या यूज करें कैसे यूज करें बाकी यूज करने के लिए तो चैट जीपीटी है मतलब क्या रन करना है कोड उसके लिए तो चैट जीपीटी है अभी मुझे पता होना चाहिए ना कि पता ही नहीं है कि मुझे बकेट में है कि ये पर्टिकुलर फाइल सपोर्ट ही नहीं करती है तो हाउ वुड आई नो तो थोड़ा सा डॉक्यूमेंटेशन है उसके लिए डॉक्यूमेंटेशन फॉलो कीजिए देन यू विल कम टू नो मेनी थिंग्स कंसोल एआई या कर सकते हो आप लोग बट एआई पे आजकल ज्यादा कोड ना करे तो बेहतर है एआई करता है बेटर है बट आफ्टर आफ्टर यू आर इन अ सिचुएशन कि यू आर एबल टू डिबग अब जो हमने कल अगर आप कल के सेशन में थे इफ यू आर एआई कोडर देन आई डोंट थिंक सो यू विल डिबग इन दैट वे तो जो डिबग हम करते हैं कि हम हमें पता है प्रॉब्लम रूट कॉज में जाना पड़ता है तो एआई विल नॉट हेल्प यू टू गो टू द रूट कॉज येट कहीं ना कहीं वो थोड़ा घुमाता है तो आप अगर डिबग करना अच्छे से जानते हो आप तभी आप एआई यूज करो मैं भी एआई चैट जीपीटी यूज करता हूँ कोड्स के लिए क्लाउड यूज करता हूँ बट आई नो आई गिव देम द प्लान एंड आई विल आस्क देम टू गिव द कोड एंड आई विल रिव्यू इट देन ओनली आई विल यूज इट लाइक दैट एनी अदर क्वेश्चंस गाइस so what are the profession of your guys लाइक कोई स्टूडेंट है वेब डेवलपर है यूआई यूएक्स साइड से है एआईएमएल से है एंथुसियास्ट है कैन आई गेट टू नो दैट तो वही डिबग आप जब तक आप डिबग खुद से ना कर पा तो आप यू कांट यू आर नॉट गुड टू यूज एआई फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल क्योंकि एआई वन टाइम सॉल्यूशन दे देगा बट आपको कुछ चीजें उसमें ऐड करनी होगी तो दैट मेक्स कॉम्प्लेक्स टू अस guys I just wanted to know who from where you guys are okay engineering students okay nice what about the rest are some enthusiasts here final year student who are learning some things some technologies like just Supabase. Okay, student and AI/ML enthusiast. AI/ML from B.Tech third year. Okay, nice. Okay, guys. So thanks for joining in. I hope you guys like the session. So then we will meet again tomorrow with some new topics and with some new challenges. Again, we will maintain the flow as it is. हम कोड यहीं पे करेंगे, जो भी एरर आएगा हम यहीं पे सॉल्व करेंगे. ओके, और जो भी एरर आएगा हम डिस्कस करेंगे व्हाई दिस एरर केम. सो दिस इज हाउ यू लर्न बेसिकली. अगर आप अभी एरर से डरोगे तो फिर आप आगे जाके आपको प्रॉब्लम होगी. तो बेटर टू डिबग द एरर, ओके, नॉट टू उसे इग्नोर मत कीजिए. ओके, सो आई थिंक वी आर गुड टू गो. सो ओके, ओके, बाय गाइस, बाय एवरीवन.